So solving proportions, part 2 is we're going to be practicing solving more proportions. Remember, a proportion is formed by two equal ratios. Proportions must have the same units, and proportions must also be written in the same units. Solving the first one. A classroom has 35 glue sticks. If the ratio of glue sticks to glue bottles is 5 to 2, how many glue bottles did the classroom have? This is a part to whole because it's giving me that they had 35. Oh, no, it's not part to part. It says they have 35 glue sticks. How many glue bottles did they have? So sticks to bottles. So I have sticks to bottles. Glue sticks was 5 to every 2 bottles. If they had 35 glue sticks, how many bottles did they have? I can solve this one with the horizontal strategy because I know that 5 times 7 is 35. So do the same thing on the bottom to get from here to here. So 2 times 7 is 14, which means that x equals 14 in my proportion. So that means there was 14 glue bottles. A student finished 8 of her homework problems in class. The ratio of problems she finished to problems she still had left was 4 to 1. So problems she finished, 4 to every 1 she had left. How many homework problems did she have total? Since I'm looking for the total, this is a part to whole relationship. So we need to set it up that way. She finished 8 of her problems in class. So we're going to have to do from finished to total. She finishes 4 and then has 1 left. So she finishes 4 out of a total of 5. Because if she has 1 left, that means she had 5 total. If she finished 8 of her homework problems in class, how many did she have total? So 8 over x. I can solve this using the horizontal strategy again. 4 times 2 is 8, and 5 times 2 gives me 10, which means that she had 10 total problems. A student finished 8 of her homework problems in class. Oh, that one is a repeat. How many did she have total? So let's just practice solving horizontal and vertical strategy again. Remember, horizontal is right to left. So like in A, I can solve this one using the horizontal strategy because I know that 2 times 6 gives me 12. So r times 6 has to be 18. So that gives me the equation r times 6 equals 18. So either use mental math, you know that 3 times 6 is 18, or remember you can solve using your inverse operations by dividing by 6 on both sides. So r equals 3. 3 times 6 is 18. In this one, you're going from 50 to 5. So you're going from a larger number to a smaller number, which means it's division. 50 divided by 10 is 5. So 20 divided by 10, you want to go the same way from 50 to 5, so then 20 to h. So 20 divided by 10, doing the same thing on top and bottom, would give me 2. That means that h would be equal to 2. Here I'm going from large to small, so it's division again. Or I can think of it as multiplication if I go from right to left. So 3 times 9 is 27. So x times 9 has to be 45. So x times 9 is 45. Or you can think of it as division. 45 divided by 9 is x. So if you go this way, because 27 divided by 9 is 3, so 45 divided by 9 is 5. So our answer is 5. because 5 times 9 is 45. So x equals 5. Remember that multiplication and division are inverse operations, so you can use either one. But that's the horizontal strategy, solving it from right to left. You know that they're equal, so whatever you do to the top, you do the same thing to the bottom. You can also solve proportions using the vertical strategy, so from top to bottom or bottom to top. So essentially using multiplication or division every time though. So 8 times what is 64? So since 8 times 8 is 64, x times 8 has to equal 8. So x times 8 equals 8, which means that x has to equal 1, because 1 times 8 is 8. Or if you divide it by 8 on both sides, you would get x equals 1. Here, 3 times 10 is 30. So we can solve this one by doing 10. 8 times 10 is m. So 8 times 10 is m, which means that m equals 80. Here I can go from either divide or go from bottom to top. But so 32 to 4 is from big to small, so you're actually dividing. 32 divided by 8 is 4, because 4 times 8 is 32. So 24 divided by 8, if we're going this way again, is going to equal 3. So m equals 3. Couple last examples. If you can buy 1 can of pineapple chunks for $2, how many can you buy with 10? So we can buy pineapple chunks for $2. So it is comparing the number to the cost. So we can buy 1 can, number of cans, to the total cost. 1 can for $2. So how many number of cans can you buy with $10? You can actually solve this vertical or horizontal. Probably horizontal is easier. 2 times 5 is 10. So 1 times 5 is 5. So I can buy 5 cans with $10. One can of crushed ginger is $2. How many can you buy for 4? So again, it's number of cans for price. So 1 can costs $2. X number of cans, how many can you buy for $4? I'll solve this one with the vertical strategy this time. 1 times 2 is 2. So x times 2 is 4. So x times 2 is 4, which means that x has to equal 2, since 2 times 2 is 4. So that means I can buy 2 jars for $4. Okay, try a few more on your own, and we will talk about